One of the basics would be a veneer cutter. And this veneer cutter is designed for two different applications. One is, once you've veneered a flat panel, you typically have a little bit of an overhang with it. And this has a fence on it which would ride against the side of your substrate, so that when you run it along, it will hold it against your substrate and give you a nice clean cut all the way around. It has a blade that's set at an angle. You can use it the four corners just by turning this. When you just want to use it on your bench and you're cutting using a straight edge, then you would take the fence off and just run it right along your straight edge. Another nice item to have is a glue spreader. It allows you to lay the glue down very quickly in a nice even layer. There's a 5-inch and a 7-inch. The 5-inch is made out of plastic, the 7-inch is made out of aluminum, so you could use contact cements if you wanted to. Not recommended, but some people still do. The plastic or the 5.5-inch one, and they both work the same way. They have a hinged roller that when you hinge it up against the hopper, it hits against what they call a doctor roller. This is an aluminum roller that's half in and half out of the hopper. When it's together and you're rolling it along, it brings the glue from inside outside on your roller and puts down a nice even layer. When you have enough down, if you just want to spread it, you just separate the hopper and spread it and roll it out. An accessory that goes along with the glue spreader is a container to keep your glue from drying out. You pick up your roller, you want to use it, you want to set it down, you come back a half hour later to do another one. If you're using a yellow glue especially, it's going to be all crusted over. You put a little bit of solvent inside the container so that you hinge it apart, put it inside. Your roller is now under the solvent, which is normally water. You take some saran wrap or wax paper, put it on top of the hopper to cover your glue, keeps that from crusting over, and you put the lid on and you can set it, and you can come back 2 hours later, take it out, just shake off the water or roll it on a scrap piece of wood, and you're ready to go.